Good morning. It is a nice, cool morning. I think it was like 35 degrees when I woke up. But definitely fall has arrived, and I'm liking it. It makes it so I don't have to get up so early to go hiking because it's not too hot. But hey, I've noticed that one of my old nemesis has reappeared probably over the course of the last 5 or 6 days as I've been on this new journey and this new direction. And that nemesis always, I believe, sucks so much energy out of me, and I just allowed it to happen and never figured it out. But what's been happening is I've been thinking about the workshop I've got coming up this Thursday. There's an event for Mindscape coming up after that in the afternoon, and then a full day event on Friday. So I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things. But one thing I realize is almost every time I had an event, or every time, sometimes even down to as much as a meeting with a prospective client or even with an existing client, I used to get this little feeling of anxiety where I just feel it kind of in my stomach, and then it would kind of shorten my breath. And there was never one thing in particular that I was stressed out about or that was driving the anxiety. Maybe it was just all of the events I had. Maybe it was that I just kind of tried to impute way too much value in those interactions or whatever it is. But yeah, just like I could feel it coming on over the course of the last 5 or 6 days. And I've been noticing it, so I'm obviously being a lot more present with my thoughts. But as soon as I notice it, I try to challenge it. Not necessarily to tell it to go away, but just to try to explore and see what it is that's driving it. So anyway, I know that when you've got, 53 years of patterns and habits that you've adopted and grasped onto, and then you try to go back into a similar environment that you'd stayed out of for a few years, those old triggers are going to be there and you're going to get those same feelings. But this time I'm trying to be more intentional in dealing with them, trying to understand why they're there, and but it's still there. So anyone who thinks that they just go away, they don't. But that's it for today. I will see you later tomorrow, hopefully.